My name's Aaron Spivak, and I want to welcome you to the Founder2Founder podcast. Think of this as our shared space where I pour out my passion for entrepreneurship. Its ups, its downs, the grit, the growth, and everything that keeps me pushing forward when things get tough. You might be wondering what inspired me to start a podcast. It's simple. Over the years, I've had the incredible fortune of meeting fellow founders who've taken on massive challenges. They've launched innovative businesses and have shaped entire industries in the process. Their stories, they fire me up, and I realize those conversations deserve a bigger stage. And that's where you and the Founder2Founder podcast come in. In every episode, I sit down with a different entrepreneur who's been out there on the forefront. We'll unpack what got them started, the big hurdles they faced, and the strategies that kept them moving forward when most people would have thrown in the towel. It's not just about celebrating their success. It's about understanding why they've come so far. Expect authenticity, no sugarcoating, no canned answers. We dig deep into the rough patches, the face plants, and the moment that have tested their resolve. Because in the real world, starting a business isn't all champagne toast. It's late nights, endless pivots, and the uneasy feeling in your gut before every new leap. It's also the pure rush of building something that matters. You'll hear from founders in all sorts of fields, from tech visionaries to creative powerhouses, because innovation isn't limited to just one corner of the world. Every single guest brings their own perspective, and I'm convinced you'll find gems of insight no matter what you are working on. Here's how it'll all play out. New episodes drop every Wednesday, so mark it on your calendar. Sometimes you'll get me solo, diving into the big lessons I've been chewing on, sharing the latest hurdles in my own life as an entrepreneur. Other times, I'll have guests who've carved out their own path, sharing the gritty details of their journeys. And every now and then, you can count on me for a Q&A episode where I tackle listener-submitted questions head-on. Founder2Founder is available on all major podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, wherever you like to tune in. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. I promise you don't want to miss a single conversation. Also, let's be sure to connect on social media. I love talking to all of you. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok. All the behind the scenes stuff and updates will be posted on there. You'll get all the sneak peeks and you'll get to jump in to a conversation yourself, perhaps. I'll be there, ready to hear what's on your mind and take in any feedback you want to share. Before I wrap this up, I've got a big thank you to Raw Studios for giving us the perfect space to record the Founder2Founder podcast. Their support makes these conversations possible, and I'm genuinely grateful for everything they do for us. I'm thrilled to have you along for the ride. Keep an eye out for our very first episode. It is right around the corner. Until then, stay hungry, stay curious, and remember, no matter where you are on your journey, you are not alone. This is Founder2Founder. Let's get started.